end zone.
Running for it, here's Cook. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Throwing is Rodgers. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on third. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's been a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
15 yards there for number 15.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down. They'll run with Cook. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
They run it with Chandler. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Chandler again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. C.J. Ham. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Graham Gano on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a first down carry by Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook.
Takes it to about the 37.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cousins now from the 50. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to maneuver. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Chandler.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
Now trotting out there the Packers getting ready to go.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5 now. Rodgers. Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he loses the football a second time. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Second time in this first half now, Charles, that he's coughed up the football.
And both times I think they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals in those practice drills where they carry it through traffic. He's not out in the open field where he can swing it a little bit, cover it up, and take care of it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And even 100 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2nd and 2.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.